What's up, basketball fans? Welcome back to the channel, where the WNBA drama just never slows down. And today, we've got a wild story that's blowing up across the league because Sophie Cunningham has once again found herself in the middle of some hilarious, yet brutal action against none other than Jacy Sheldon. That's right, the same rookie who's been earning the nickname POKER after her controversial plays earlier this season. Well, Sophie wasn't about to let it slide, and what happened next had fans absolutely losing it. Let's break this down, because this one's too good to miss. So first, let's rewind. Jacy Sheldon, the Ohio State standout turned Indiana Fever rookie, has been making headlines this season, but not always for the right reasons. While she's been praised for her defense and hustle, fans can't stop pointing out her tendency to play a little, let's just say, rough around the eyes. Clips have circulated where Sheldon looks like she's accidentally poking or swiping at opponents' faces, and trust me, fans have not been kind with the memes. The POKER nickname has stuck. Now enters Sophie Cunningham. If you know Sophie, you know she's not the type to back down, and definitely not the type to keep quiet when things get out of hand. The Mercury star's built her reputation on toughness, trash talk, and, of course, keeping the vibes hilarious whether she's winning or losing. And when she matched up with Sheldon again, let's just say Sophie didn't waste a single second reminding her who's in charge. During the game, Sheldon tried to lock up Sophie with her usual aggressive defense, and fans immediately noticed the tension. Cameras caught Sophie smirking, shaking her head, and literally mouthing the words, "Not today, rookie." And then came the moment that had Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram on fire. Sheldon went for a swipe on defense, and Sophie exaggeratedly leaned back, rubbing her eye and yelling out, "Watch the eye poke." But here's where it gets hilarious. She immediately followed it up by draining a three-pointer right in Sheldon's face. The crowd erupted, her teammates were cracking up on the bench, and Sophie turned back to Sheldon with that trademark smirk, clearly letting her know she wasn't going to be bullied around. Fans online went crazy. One clip of the moment has already gone viral with captions like, "Sophie Cunningham got Jacy Sheldon looking like she's in an optometry clinic," and "Sophie's comedy tour starts in Indiana." Another fan wrote, "Sophie's been waiting all season for that one shot at the POKER." But Sophie wasn't done. Later in the game, after drawing a foul from Sheldon, Sophie looked at the ref and pointed to her eye, saying, "You might want to give me goggles for this one." The cameras caught it perfectly, and even the commentators couldn't hold back their laughter. What makes this whole situation so entertaining is Sophie's ability to mix competitiveness with humor. Plenty of players would have been frustrated by Sheldon's physical style, but Sophie flipped it into a comedy show while still putting on a clinic on the court. It's that personality that keeps her such a fan favorite. She knows how to hype the game, get under opponents' skin, and still make fans laugh in the process. As for Sheldon, she's clearly still adjusting to the WNBA pace. Rookie mistakes happen, and while the POKER reputation is becoming a meme, she's going to need to prove that her defense isn't just reckless, it's effective. But going up against veterans like Sophie Cunningham is the fastest way to learn. And based on how Sophie clowned her this game, Sheldon definitely got a lesson she won't forget. So what's next? Fans are already calling for more matchups between these two because, let's face it, Sophie versus Sheldon is turning into must-watch television. The combination of competitive fire, a little bit of chaos, and Sophie's humor makes it pure entertainment every single time. At the end of the day, Sophie Cunningham didn't just beat Jacy Sheldon, she hilariously destroyed her again. And until Sheldon can shake off that POKER rep, you can bet Sophie and the rest of the league are going to keep reminding her of it every chance they get. What do you think, basketball fans? Was Sophie too harsh on the rookie, or did Jacy Sheldon have it coming? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you enjoyed the breakdown, and don't forget to subscribe for more WNBA drama, highlights, and hilarious moments.